basically banned, y'all. He wasn't even supposed to be there. And when they pulled up, they let him know that. So that's why in some of the reports y'all see that they say he was arguing with two men, and that was the reason why. The other reason why the hit and run incident occurred shortly after that was because Terry Carter is a heavy hitter in the music industry. He was a CEO and he was the president of Heavyweight Records, which he formed in 1998. He was also a real estate developer. He is also an entrepreneur. And if y'all remember the movie Players Club, that song We Be Clubbin', he was responsible for producing that with Ice Cube far as back as that. Now, the whole reason for him forming that was because after the incident that happened with Biggie and Tupac, he really wanted to pull people out the gang life and really do something productive with them. And everybody referred to him as Pops. One person even said, you don't know what you took from this community. As a black man, he gave us a chance to do something positive and legal with ourselves with no drama or nothing behind it. He was there to basically be a mediator and basically to calm down any confrontation that was going to happen. But Suge was already angry from being rejected from coming inside of the production, which he shouldn't have been there anyway because he wasn't invited from the beginning. Now, the other thing is, the fight was never between Mr. Carter and Suge. It was between one of their other business associates, which is Sloan, last name. Now, my problem with that is, if you was having an argument with him, why did you hit Mr. Carter? Because it goes all the way back, y'all, when I had said in the part 1 through 7 with the Tupac and Biggie murder investigations. If you haven't seen it, go back to check some of those out. I had mentioned his name because Suge was already upset with him, y'all, because he was like going to be his last resort. Go back together. So that was definitely a punch in the gut. Then on top of that, he had decided to work with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and basically throw him under the bus because he didn't want to deal with him. So Suge was already upset about that. And then on top of that, one of his so-called homeboys come out there to check him. Yeah, he was ready to fight and he didn't care what happened. Hit and run incident occurred shortly after that was because the actor, last name Sloan, had came out there to basically confront Suge about, telling him that he got to go. He thought, I'm assuming maybe if he came out there, it would be better because, they security guards. So, Suge have this sense of, he entitled. So now they end up in an argument that led them to actually fighting. And shortly after that, reports are saying that, and Mr. Carter's family is saying that he came out shortly after Sloan was approaching Suge's car. So, well, truck rather, F-150. So the thing is now all of this then took place. Suge then went to go put the car in reverse. And then he put the car in drive, and then he put the car in reverse again. So this was intentional. So that's why he was charged with manslaughter, and he got the highest amount of manslaughter charges that you can get, which was the 28 years. Now, so in the recent years, the last few years, the Carter family have put a civil lawsuit against Suge Knight since he's been in jail, stating that they want liability because they do not feel like it was an accident or their father or mentor was trying to kill him. They felt like this was done intentional and it was murder. So they have won a judgment in the last year or two for them to be paid $81, $81 million. I'm sorry, but the problem is, Suge ain't got no damn money. In this documentary, it was a little small clip. In the clip, they were saying that um, Suge had approached allegedly Terry Carter about helping him potentially getting Death Row back together, and he had turned him down. And then in that process, he had heard a few years later that he was on production with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube for filming Straight Outta Compton, leading up to Suge running over Mr. Carter and basically murdering him. Okay, I had told y'all about Terry Carter because this was Suge being angry for many years. He had got turned down. You're not allowed on the premises. You banned. You can't even come over here. You've been going through court cases. Your money is low. You then went bankrupt. You've been in and out of jail. You paying lawyers. So your anger then all built up. All of this then built up, going all the way back to when he talked his way into being Dr. Dre bodyguard. Because this is why this is important, because all of this anger, Suge took it out on this man. People say, well, that ain't got nothing to do with it, but you got to go back. He had been mad about a lot of stuff because his money was low. Death Row wasn't popping like that no more. So, thank y'all for watching the video, and I'll see y'all on the next video.